and it's used to make spellcasters' abilities better. Drugs, coke. It's definitely cocaine. Yes, it is a drug. It's definitely a drug. But it's not like... It's not like a drug like cocaine or meth or something like that. Although you could... Although... I guess if you look at it in certain ways, it is. Come on, Scarface, I can do it. Well, and why he wants us to do it is because the Chantry on the surface, which basically the Chantry controls the lyrium trade, because they want to be able to give what they need to the Templars, because the Templars are under Chantry orders, and the Templars are there to watch the mages to make sure that they don't turn into abominations, they don't go off the fucking deep end, that kind of stuff. So they want to control the lyrium trade, so they can decide how much people are going to get. So this guy just wants to get money out of selling lyrium, and he can't do that because of the laws, because of the Chantry is the ones that control it up on the surface. So that's why he's asking me to do this. It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore.
Yeah, right there what he said. And dwarves have an immunity to it, so. And that's why dwarves can't be mages.
Mages can't work without it.
Yeah, and what he said right here, and human mages can't work without it, so. But dwarves are immune to it. Dwarves cannot be mages. They have no connection to the Fade. When they dream, they don't go to the Fade. So that's why they can work with lyrium, because it doesn't affect them. Yeah, he's going behind the cartel's back. Yeah, basically, yeah. Which I don't know. I don't necessarily agree that the Chantry can control it. That's kind of shitty on their part, but I don't have that kind of money anyway, so.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Wait.
Still it is.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn him in, no. I didn't have the kind of money to be able to do that, so. So it's a source of magic. It's not the source of magic, it just makes their magic stronger. Like, here. There's a codex about it. I don't know where it'd be. It's somewhere here. Miriam, right here. So, so basically, the craftsmen in the tower can transform it into whatever items they want to. When it turns into a liquid like a mana potion, an ingested lyrium allows mages to enter the Fade fully aware, so that they can actually control it. Prolonged use becomes addictive, so like I said, basically it just helps mages become their spells more powerful. They don't need it to cast their spells. It just helps them make them more powerful. So yeah, and it can only be found underground in the mines, and that's why the dwarves mine it and then sell it. But yeah. So it's just an ore that gets mined, then that is sold to the Chantry, and then the Chantry delves it out to the Templars and the mages. So they're immune to it because over millennia they have so right here it says, even for dwarves, exposure to the unprocessed mineral can cause deafness or memory loss. So it can still affect dwarves. but for humans and elves, direct contact with lyrium ore produces nausea, blistering of the skin, and dementia. And mages cannot even approach unprocessed lyrium. But so that's why the dwarves have just mined it for so long, over so long periods, such a long period of time, that they have grown to be immune to it. Not immune to it, but highly resistant to it. And then they can't be mages either, because that's just how it works for dwarves in this. I'm trying to see like exactly why the dwarves cannot be mages. I can't remember exactly why they can't be mages, but I know they can't be mages. Wait, that is right. Racial ability. But just bomb humans with unprocessed lyrium. Yes, that would do it. But that would be extremely unethical.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yeah, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Yeah, I have to go.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
This I can do.
Now I'm curious. I don't know where it would be, though. Be in one of these. Osaidukin. It's something to do. Yeah, I can't really remember too much about it. The dwarves do in the deep roads. That's where the darkspawn come from. So the dwarves have been fighting darkspawn for like ever, down in their deep roads. So when the humans and elves complain about darkspawn being up on the surface, dwarves are just like, you fuckers, shut up. I thought that was always funny. Fuck. Trying to... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I don't know if it ever said why dwarves can't be. Maybe, I think it's just something that it is. I don't know if it was ever explained or not. It might have been explained, but about how or why dwarfs can't be mages. They just can't.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
What about a generous kick in the face of you? That's rough, dude. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. Not many from your parts even bring coin down here, much less share it. You got a vice to fill? Old Nadezda can set you right up.
What? How'd you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the
They aren't
convent and
connected,
some
fade, don't
guards
dream.
we
Yeah,
caught
yeah. I knew that.
After I was with
I
you,
was just
going for
wondering if there
blood,
was something
but I
that said,
couldn't stand
why are they not
Guardsmen
connected to the
broke my
fade?
sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection
Because
set in.
that's the whole reason.
Never healed
You're
properly.
definitely right. They're not connected to the fade, so that's why they can't be mages. They don't dream. They're resistant to lyrium. That's why they have all that. But I was trying to find out what caused that to happen, or is that just something that's always been? As far as I know, it's just something that's always been. Can they just get away with that?
You think they shouldn't? You take them fancy
Yeah?
clothes
Oh,
and
okay.
tell the
All right.
assembly attacking a casteless should be a crime.
I couldn't remember
You're
if
born
it
to wear a
said that
branded
somewhere or
face
not,
in
but
Orzammar, and you'll live your life
just something
with
that's a
the
beardless
scar.
dwarf. Yeah, it's female. Or are you talking about this dude in the background right here? I mean, he's got like stubble. Or are you talking about her? Okay, I know that. I know what the brands are, so yeah.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Easily done.
Females have beards? Duh. Apparently not in this. I don't even know if you are female. I guess I never tried. If you pick a female character or a female dwarf, if you can choose to have a beard or not. I can't
Spare a
remember.
bit for the needy?
Hello.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Jesus Christ. Your face isn't marked. What caste are you?
I am nothing. My family has disowned me. I'm no longer welcome in any mining cast hall.
Maybe not in this game.
Unless-
I haven't
But
seen a
no,
female with a beard in this
I
game.
can't bear to even think of it.
You seem upset. No shit. Is there some way I can help?
I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always
Do
like
female
this. I
dwarves
was
have
born to a
beards and
mining
detail?
caste
I'm pretty
family.
sure they do.
We
I'm
weren't
pretty sure they do.
wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but
Or
there's
they, or
nothing I
they're.
can do to set it
I mean,
right.
they don't have to, obviously, but I think they're way more susceptible to having beards than like human females or elf females. So, well, obviously elf females, because elf males even have a hard time having beards. What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
Jesus. Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Don't look at gift warden though. Orzammar must change with the time. Oh man, do I want to say that? I don't like. I don't like to see a child suffer.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man.
Because
His name
it's
is
a
Ordell,
quest.
and he's usually
Exactly.
at Tapsters in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promised.
Girl, just so you know, my fucking persuasion is not maxed. But that doesn't matter. I could still do it. Knock, knock. Made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through the slot. You see nothing but blackness. Okay.
This I can do.
Where does this go? Slums household? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Slum assembly directive on Codex Propriety. Your efforts have been exemplary, but these self-proclaimed cartels must defer to the assembly and restore order. Exclusion from caste and society is no excuse. Perhaps suggest that it would be a simple matter to march on the quarter, or simpler still, to withdraw infrastructure support. A tunnel breach would be most unfortunate, but current policy direction prohibits any deals that would legitimize cartel operations. Downward pressure on certain elements of our society has proven useful in shoring up the economy with an excess of affordable labor. It also encourages enlistment in the Legion of the Dead, the one accepted path to partial redemption and a vital force on our weakening front lines. This model suffers when criminals create their own hierarchies with alternative methods of social advancement. Every stone has a face that can't be carved, a side that must be earth-bored. We need their so-called Dust Town, but it would be inadvisable to include that in our negotiations. We have the utmost faith in you, Capt. The rest is obscured by bloodstains. Nice. I don't know why that's quest-related, but... let's check out what do we got in this here slums house. Oh, look at that. Zevran, you got maxed out fucking... So we're gonna open all this shit. Maxed out unlocking abilities. Okay, well, there's nothing else in here. Well then. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to... We gotta go talk to fucking Balin and be like, yo, bitch. I'm back. And I'm ready to fuck you up. For being a little pussy-ass bitch. Oh wait, who's I was supposed to talk to... Nope. Well, let's take back... Tapster's Tavern. Oh, that's... Where's that? That's over here. Yes, Ordell.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Not much. Boom! Got him. I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
Whoa! If you don't take Zerlinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought.
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Success! Fuck yeah.
Easily done.
My persuasion skills are incredible. I actually feel like I didn't persuade him that much at all. Dun, 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 dun. I got good news.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Oh, what did you want me to do? Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did.
Well, it definitely wasn't your
My
mom.
friend, I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Nope, I don't need. Nope, I don't want a knight in my service. Don't do that. God damn it! What did I do? Shit. I have made a mistake. Apparently, I am her mother. Because she told me to go try to convince him. So that's what I did. But now she's like, oh, maybe my mom convinced him. What? No. The fuck? I convinced him. I don't know how she got that to that, but
As you say.
commoner, all these fucking commoners. Pfft. Nug Wrangler Bormer.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
I know there's one like chilling, like literally
Now this I
right over here. Nice. Ready for delivery to Barrymore. Nug. Hip deep in mag nugs or screams. Deafen their keen ears. We will be nug poop. The nug is an omnivore common to the deep roads, a hairless creature that is almost blind as well as completely docile, like a naked mole rat. It spends most of its time wading in shell pools as well as mud pits, feeding on small insects, worms, and, in a pinch, limestone and simple metals. Indeed, the digestive system of the nug is legendary, able to make a meal out of almost anything a nug finds on the cavern floors. Nugs reproduce rapidly, spreading into any niche within the deep roads they find, and serve to support a variety of predators such as giant spiders and deep stalkers. So too do dwarves make meals out of them. Nugs are, in the poorer slum portions of Orzammar, one of the most common sources of meat available. Some dwarves even domesticate the creatures, claiming to find the creatures' high-pitched squeaks pleasing. I just want to turn this in right away. Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go, dude.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug here for you. Here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game. Such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Oh shit, dude. Oh, so wait. Whenever I find any nugs, bring them here. Gotcha.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Agna. She's an Inquisition. If I think you do her quest.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Easy nug, easy
There are
go.
a lot of you, and I've never
I think
seen
hopefully I
those
get gold from that guy.
The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Are you all right?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw liver.
Oh, my bad, dude. Sorry.
Maybe it was a
I just
mistake.
didn't know if you like had a problem. I
cut
needed
myself, and
fixing.
the dust got straight in the blood. Since then,
Oh.
it's been a little hard for me to
Oh.
concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
So he's basically got 80 ADHD or ADD, whatever. Aren't doors immune to delirium effects?
Of course we are. You should know that.
Yeah, I do.
Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much and not every day, and not breathing the dust and not directing the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Let me see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Oh, shit. God, that's gonna be all my gold if I do this. Oh, 148 gold. But that is so good. That is such a good fucking dagger. Oh my god. I do not have that much gold though. Look at that fucking ring. Holy shit, dude. I need that one too. Plus 10 constitution. Yikes. Yeah, I really should sell these. Nah, I'm not gonna sell them. Man. Fuck it, we're buying it, dude. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm down to no gold again. Yay. Just how I like it. So what did I get? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We can get critical strike. Boom! Alright, I got all my fucking abilities. Two-handed weapon master. What? I didn't get that one before? Oh, that's not. Sick. Oops. Nice. Alright, sweet. Well, I am poor again. Fun times.
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions. Or are you from the surface too?
Catch some nugs, open a nug place, and make enough money in nug time. Oh, I see what you did there. What do you mean you're talking to my companions? Yes, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous...
With great power comes great responsibility. We'd be happy to answer any questions.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
Thanks,
I
Morgan.
want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
And I need my Inquisitor in Dragon Age 3 to have you as his enchanter, so yes. I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Nope.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay, she is extremely excited. It's a nug!
Very well.
On Shapers, the Shaper's life. Orzammar has carved a legacy from the stone, but history is more than the comings and goings that fill the streets. These caverns are old cuts and well-traveled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier or buried secrets from past span. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. You gonna let me go out here?
Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols.
I'm a Grey Warden though, bruh. Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden.
Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits
What?
to the deeps.
The fuck? I guess I am. Let's go.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
I need that though. Oh, I can't get to it, so we gotta go back up this way. Let's go to the Diamond Quarter now. That's the only place I can go now. Here, I got a nug for you, dude.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
12 silver. That's all I get. Fuck. And the reason I'm giving all those books to my guy, like the attribute ones and the skills and the talents, is because it'll well, I plan to keep my warden alive. So he'll transfer over into the Awakening expansion, so that's why. Whereas these people won't, so. It's kind of like in Baldur's Gate when you give your... Where if you give your character all those book stat boosts. Yeah, same as BG, yep. Yeah, see, you already know. It just makes more sense to give it to your guy because you're gonna be importing him into other saves, so. See, you knew exactly